Hey Pi Whales community, welcome back to our channel. We've noticed that only 40.9% of our viewers are subscribed to our YouTube channel, which means that 59.1% of you have not yet subscribed. We want to change that and encourage all of you to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with all of our latest videos. Subscribing to our channel ensures that you never miss a video. It also helps us to create better Pi Network content for you. The more subscribers we have, the more feedback we receive, which allows us to tailor our content to your preferences. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button now and don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss a video.
Something big is happening inside the Pi ecosystem right now, and most people still don't realize how powerful this shift could be. Because Pi App Studio in 2026 is not just getting a small update. It's evolving into a full creator engine designed to turn everyday pioneers into real app builders, digital entrepreneurs, and early participants in a new kind of utility-driven crypto economy. And if you've ever wondered how Pi moves from mining on a phone to actual usable digital value inside real app experiences, this is where that bridge starts to form. Because Pi App Studio is kicking off the year with a community-wide creator event, new payment integration features, and expanded access to app creation that lowers the barriers in ways we haven't seen before. Especially for non-technical users who never thought they could build an app, let alone one that connects with a cryptocurrency ecosystem. Right now, the first major update changes the game by allowing pioneers to integrate Pi payments into their apps directly through App Studio without writing code, without deep technical knowledge, and without dealing with the usual complexity that developers face when connecting payment systems. And while these payments are currently limited to test Pi, the structure being built is clearly laying the groundwork for deeper utility once Mainnet-enabled payments expand. Because what Pi App Studio has done is wrap the complexity of payment integration into simple, guided, interactive steps that creators can trigger during the app creation workflow. Meaning someone with an idea but no programming background can still design app experiences where users can purchase items, unlock features, or gain advantages during a live session inside the app. And that concept alone pushes Pi beyond speculation and closer to real in-app utility, even if persistent purchases across sessions are not yet supported in this initial version. At the same time, Pi App Studio is opening doors wider by introducing an ad-supported deployment option, which means pioneers can deploy new app iterations by watching ads instead of spending Pi. And this specifically helps non-migrated users, or those who don't want to use their Pi balance yet, because app generation and server deployment inside App Studio actually cost Pi due to AI processing and back-end resources. And while ad revenue does not cover those costs on the same level, this feature acts as a subsidy designed to reduce friction for experimentation while still discouraging spam and abuse. Since the system balances accessibility with platform sustainability, and this matters because one of the biggest barriers to innovation in any ecosystem is the cost of trial and error. And Pi is actively trying to lower that barrier so more pioneers feel comfortable testing ideas, iterating, and learning by doing instead of just watching from the sidelines. On top of these technical updates, Pi App Studio is launching a creator event that directly invites the community to shape the platform's future, where pioneers can complete a short survey to share feedback and highlight the apps they believe are useful. And the first 1,000 qualified responses receive 5 Pi credits that can only be used within App Studio for app creation and customization, which is important because each AI-generated iteration and server deployment consumes Pi. So these credits remove some of the experimentation cost and encourage more users to try building apps themselves, especially those who are curious but hesitant. And the feedback collected from this event is set to guide future improvements to the platform's features and tools, meaning creators are not just users but contributors to how App Studio evolves. When you look at all these pieces combined, easier payment integration, ad-supported deployment, community credits, and structured feedback loops, you start to see a strategy forming that is less about hype and more about infrastructure. Because Pi App Studio is positioning itself as a launchpad for utility-focused apps inside the Pi ecosystem, where creators can experiment, monetize, and eventually build sustainable digital businesses that operate within a crypto-enabled environment. And even though the current payment feature uses test Pi and session-based transactions only, the structure trains creators to think about digital goods, feature unlocks, and in-app value flows that could later translate into Mainnet functionality, which means early creators are effectively learning the mechanics before the full economic layer matures. There's also a subtle but important shift happening here in terms of who gets to build, because traditionally app development has been locked behind technical skill, coding knowledge, and development teams. But App Studio is intentionally designed for non-technical people, wrapping AI, deployment, and payment logic into guided workflows that convert plain language prompts into functional app structures. And the fact that creators are told to simply make a custom app in the Pi browser version of App Studio and mention Pi payment when customizing with Pi AI shows how the system is leaning into natural language and automation to simplify what used to be complex engineering tasks. This approach doesn't just expand participation, it also creates the potential for creator monetization incentives and more sustainable models for app builders. Because once payments and user engagement mechanics are part of app experiences, creators can think beyond static tools and into interactive, value-driven services. And that encourages a mindset shift from mining and holding to building and earning through utility, which is exactly the type of ecosystem evolution long-term crypto projects aim for. The ad-supported deployment option also signals that Pi is experimenting with hybrid models, where advertising temporarily subsidizes infrastructure costs to grow participation. And while the platform is clear that this may change if it becomes economically unsustainable, it demonstrates a willingness to invest in ecosystem growth now in order to stimulate creation, activity, and innovation that could pay off later through a richer app landscape. All of this is happening within a framework that emphasizes experimentation, iteration, and learning, rather than polished final products from day one. And that culture of continuous building could become one of the defining traits of the Pi ecosystem if enough pioneers step into the creator role instead of remaining passive participants. Because when more users build apps that integrate Pi payments, even in test environments, the ecosystem gains more use cases, more engagement loops, and more reasons for people to interact with Pi beyond mining sessions. The event-driven feedback cycle further ties the community into the platform's direction, reinforcing that App Studio is not a closed system, but a collaborative environment where creator input shapes feature priorities, which could accelerate improvements that make app creation even more intuitive and powerful over time. Ultimately, Pi App Studio in 2026 looks less like a simple tool and more like an on-ramp into digital entrepreneurship within a crypto-native ecosystem, where AI handles complexity, payments are becoming easier to integrate, access barriers are lowered through ads and credits, and the community is actively invited to guide the platform's growth. And for anyone watching the evolution of Pi from mobile mining experiment to utility-focused network, this phase may be one of the most important, because real ecosystems are built not only by core teams, but by creators who turn infrastructure into actual experiences people use. And Pi App Studio is clearly trying to multiply those creators, turning ideas into working apps and creative energy into ownership opportunities that could define how Pi's utility layer expands in the years ahead. Hey Pi Whales family! Today we've got some exciting news to share with you. We're launching our Pi Whales Loyalty Club YouTube membership, and it's going to take your Pi network journey with us to the next level. Let me tell you all about this amazing new feature. You may have already noticed that little join button right next to the subscribe button on our channel page. That's where the magic happens, and here's why you'll want to click it. Becoming a member of the Pi Whales Loyalty Club is all about supporting this amazing community and unlocking exclusive perks that we've carefully designed for you. So what makes this membership so special? Well, by joining the Pi Whales Loyalty Club, you'll get access to exclusive perks you won't find anywhere else. Let's break it down. First up, VIP early viewing. Get access to our videos before anyone else. You'll be the first to know all the latest Pi network updates, tips, and content. Next, we've got exclusive member-only live chats. During our live streams, only Loyalty Club members can chat and interact with us. Don't worry, you can still watch, but the real fun happens in the chat with our exclusive crew. And because we appreciate you, our Loyalty Club members will get special shout-outs in videos and live streams. It's our way of thanking you for being a part of the Pi Whales family. Want to help shape the future of Pi Whales content? As a member, you'll get access to exclusive polls where you can vote on what you want to see next. Your opinion matters, and we want to hear from you. Finally, priority comment replies. We'll prioritize replying to your comments to keep the conversation going. Have a question or want to share your thoughts? You'll get quick, direct responses from us. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what if I don't join? Don't worry, nothing will change for our awesome community. All of our regular content will still be free and available to everyone. This is just a way to give extra love and appreciation to those who want to go the extra mile to support Pi Whales. And to make it even more fun, Loyalty Club members will get exclusive badges next to their name and fun custom emojis to use in comments and live chats. Show off your loyalty and stand out in the crowd. Click that join button and become a part of the Pi Whales Loyalty Club today. We're so excited to welcome you into this exclusive community. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to share even more exciting content with you. Thanks for being part of Pi Whales. Catch you in the next video. A big shout out to our amazing Pi Whales Loyalty Club members. Thank you for your incredible support. Julius Stankevicius, Belusukai, Vladimira Shuma, Adesoyi Sani, Seit Yilmaz, Hailel Hal, Nasaraya Golla, focusing worldwide.
Subscribe to our Pi Whales YouTube channel and earn Pi rewards.